Be Live, our game is never over.
We've got reviews, previews, playthroughs, and game key giveaways every episode. Show us what you've got. Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com. Check out the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Tune into the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents The Lab Video Game TV, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow 1. Our game is never over.
Watch The Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries.
only on Flow 1.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact@thelabvideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents The Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game
is never over.
A few new and interesting potential VR hits are coming. The indie game scene is doing the do, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. We've got Deadpool VR, Thief VR, Reach VR, and more heading our way fast. Wannadev Studios got something new brewing, but it doesn't seem to be VR. Papalema, S6, and others show their grit with some brutal gameplay clips in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Vestiges Fallen Tribes in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. More new indie and VR games are popping up, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. Eldramore, Haven in the Mist, a new MMORPG surpassed its Kickstarter goal. Starfire, The Eternal Cycle, a new roguelite, is coming in the third quarter of 2025. Exergale, a VR free flying sim, is out now on MetaQuest and coming to PSVR 2, Pico, and PC VR. And I've got keys. We got Papalema, S6, and others showing their mettle in freestyle with some savage gameplay clips. You want in? Then send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Exergale in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. Papalema shares with us some campaign action in Black Ops 6. S6 goes hard in Valorant as usual.
Down B. One enemy remaining.
Stingapuku apparently finds religion on the shipment map in Warzone.
Oh my god!
And Dini Don runs through a bit of Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, the gloves on screen. Wait there. Oh sh. Oh niggas say, oh no 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 no.
If you'd like your gameplay clips to be featured here on the Lab Video Game TV on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries, then email your game files to contact@thelabvideogametv.com and let's see what you got.
get down to work.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartward gloom, doesn't she?
I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Emily?
What are you doing sneaking around?
I didn't mean to disturb your ritual.
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so.
What on earth is happening?
Where am I?
Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground.
Is any of this real?
He's in my head, Juan.
You'll have to run, Emily. You'll have to run!
My God!
Don't leave me alone. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Carnby, think.
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Carnby. You should know that by now.
I did everything he wanted. What else can I do?
Today, the American Expeditionary Forces face considerable
John.
losses in France.
I think I've lost my head.
The brave men of
John.
the defenders not of just Europe.
I am sorry.
Not the world.
I can't do this.
What's the matter, Emily?
Lies. More lies.
Spring! Wait!
Welcome back to one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live. This stream will be Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark was released quite a while back actually. This is an old one, but you know, there are certain titles out there that regardless of the age, if I never got an opportunity to experience it, then it's gonna be in the back of my mind. You know, like Mafia 1 remake and a bunch of others. But yeah, Alone in the Dark was released March 20th, 2024 by developer Pieces Interactive and the publisher THQ Nordic. It's available on PC, Xbox Series, and it's also available on PS5. I'll be running through it on PS5 today. Special thanks to the publisher THQ Nordic for hooking me up with the PS5 key. Greatly appreciated as usual. An attitude of gratitude always. Very thankful. You can follow Alone in the Dark on X at the AITD game. That's the name on X, and you know, you go hop onto the Discord as well if you have any interest in this title. Like I said, I know how it is in video game years. For a game to be released over a year ago, it's like a classic. But this is one I've always been interested in. I just never really hopped in before, never got to experience it. Again, many thanks to THQ Nordic for hooking me up with the key. Thanks to all my viewers on Trovo Live, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. For my family in the Caribbean, check out the TV series The Lab Video Game TV on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. My family in Ontario, you can check out gaming news every Thursday at 4 p.m. during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Again, thanks to all for joining. I'll be running through the PS5 version today of Alone in the Dark. My next stream is going to be Hellclock. That's a pretty amazing roguelike. It's like ARPG roguelike. Or maybe it's a roguelite. The line between the two is really thin and blurs at times, but it's really good. I actually tested it yesterday and it was better than I expected. The visuals are beautiful, the controls are beautiful, the mechanics are quite interesting. Has some unforgiving options that you can turn on or off. But yeah, that'll be my next stream. Hellclock. Dark, religious, inspired by real life Brazilian events. But today it's not about Hellclock, it's about Alone in the Dark. Brand new game. I have not even tested the waters. We're going to be taking this journey together. I'm going to leave it on standard. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. Old school. You see, the last time I interacted with a Alone in the Dark experience, that was the dreaded Alone in the Dark. I think it was 2008. Yeah, lots of people didn't like that one. I played it through, and way back in the day I even reviewed it and it's up on the channel. But it's been a while. But even though the last one I experienced was old school, I'll still put it on modern just to see what's popping. Later on offline I'm going to be running through some Killing Floor 3 with my buddy Reincarnate again. Build up some XP, then hop back on another stream. Gotta show the Gator some love, some respect. Couldn't run over the Gator with that rickety old car anyway. The car would have fallen apart. Oh, what is this? That ain't looking good. Hold on a second.
So, your uncle.
Oh.
What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
No.
Something like that.
This ain't right.
He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Okay.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned a letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
And here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Okay. Most times when I get this option, I pick the lady. I love playing with the ladies. I love playing with the female characters. But for some reason that I may explain later, I'm going to work with Edward Carnby for this one.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
I'm gonna run through about an hour, maybe an hour and a half of this. If it gets really gripping, engaging, and intriguing, then I'll go longer, but that's the plan for today. Look for a way inside the house. I love the visuals. Okay, do we have a flashlight? No? No flashlight? No tutorial popping up saying how to turn the flashlight on? No. I also love survival horror. It's a genre I can safely say I grew up with, you know. Adventure games and survival horror, the Resident Evils, and even Tomb Raider. I know Tomb Raider isn't survival horror, but you know, I used to play a lot of those when I was younger, from the days of the Saturn. I wouldn't say these games are ideal for me to stream, simply because even though I love the genre, I'm not great at figuring puzzles out and stuff, so I'll be live and I'll be doing a lot of exploring and backtracking and figuring things out. So personally, I think that's not very good for viewers, because what's this?
Now what do we got here?
A flashlight? Alright. I think that's a flashlight. Convenient. I like it. Kitchen garden key item. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Classic key. Okay. Nothing to see here. Yeah. I personally wouldn't want to be watching somebody fumbling about figuring stuff out, so I don't you know, do unto others kind of thing. But I think some people are into that, you know. Some people are cool at, you know, watching you figure it out from scratch. Take the journey with you kind of thing, you know. God, these visuals are beautiful. They truly are. One of the things that streaming does for me, it allows me to stay close to my roots, flat games, because when I'm not streaming, the games I usually engage with are VR games. Hold on a second. So what's in this hole right here? I kind of expected that door to be locked. Yeah, the experiences I usually engage with are VR experiences when I'm not streaming. And while VR has become my preferred way, what is that? Okay, I guess it's not the time for that. Yeah, while I do prefer VR now, I mean, I'm not like snubbing flat games. It's the roots and they're still great. It's just that once you go VR and you can tolerate it, you know, you have the stomach for VR where you don't get nauseous and whatnot. And I guess maybe there's some people who can tolerate VR. Whoa. They don't get nauseous or anything. They don't get motion sickness, but they just don't like it regardless. But once you like it and you got a stomach for it, then it's hard to go back to flat.
Huh? What?
It's a beautiful game.
I need the key.
Fair enough. Huh, okay. Oh, in the flower pot. Okay, that helps. Oh, there is a key right there. Yeah? Well, what do you know? You see, stuff like that, although that might be a part of what they were calling the modern way as opposed to the classic way. You know, it's good for pacing. I ain't got no problem with that. Make the puzzles easy. I'll never complain about easy puzzles, and I'll hardly ever complain about bad enemy AI, like, you know, when they're cannon fodder. I don't complain about that. I really don't. I mean, I understand, for the sake of immersion, try to find the front door and let Emily Hartwood inside. I understand the whole immersion factor, but if the enemy wanted to just line up and get their asses shot,
don't mind if I do.
Don't mind either. I don't complain much, you know. I mean, don't be too stupid, no, but hey. Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book.
Hey, I'm from the Caribbean.
I see some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
You must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now, please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
I like that. There's text, but there's beautiful voice acting as well. I like that. I really love that, because you know, sometimes when streaming, I've seen other streamers and let's play YouTubers like CJU. He's a very good one. They'll be streaming, and when they're reading the text, they actually get into character. It's something I would rather not do, and when I do it, I don't think I do it that well. I just don't have the personality for it, or maybe I'm just not a good actor or whatever. But yeah, I'd rather voice acting. Give me some voice acting, you know what I'm saying? And I would take cheesy voice acting, not AI voice acting though. No, but this is some great voice acting. Only thing about this voice acting is that I suspect that accent is supposed to be Haitian. I think it's fake. I think that's like an American doing a Haitian accent. I can't confirm because I'm not Haitian, I'm Jamaican. But I know how it goes, you know. It's like that horrible movie called How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Taye Diggs should have been sued by the Jamaican government for the way he sodomized the Jamaican accent. It was horrible, you know, it was god awful. But if you're not Jamaican, you probably think, oh, he's doing a pretty good job because he's saying things like mon. No, Taye Diggs did a horrible job, and it's because of his Jamaican accent why I dislike that movie. I mean, it was an okay movie, but he really did the Jamaican accent dirty, and I think this is a fake Haitian accent. But don't quote me on that because I'm not Haitian, so it just sometimes you can tell. Bullets are good. Bullets are good. And I'm sure in a second the tutorial is going to let me know how to use my bullets. And the second the tutorial does that, you know, it's killing time. It's action time. You can say goodbye to this slow-paced, slow burn build-up thing, you know what I'm saying? This kitchen makes me want to nice, very nice. It makes me want to go complete Resident Evil 7 in VR though. I've had it on the PSVR 1 for a very long time. Never got to it. However, I then got it on PC VR like maybe last year I think, and I modded it, so I got the VR version on PC VR now, you know. The PC version is always a superior version with mods and everything, so yeah, I'm gonna revisit that. And then I got Resident Evil 8 on a sale on PSN for PSVR 2, so yeah, this kitchen makes me wanna, you know, get to the madness. I gotta admit, I do prefer to engage with these experiences chronologically, and I have not completed Resident Evil 6. I know most people don't like Resident Evil 6, but the little I experienced was good. Rat poison, Lagniappe. I guess that's a Haitian word, Creole word, they call it Creole. Don't.
What was that?
Just checking the collision. Checking the collision detection. Nice, nice. Didn't clip. Yeah, I don't really go through these experiences twice. When I'm done with the end credits roll. Hey, thank you. I will have a great stream. Thank you very much. So far, so good. Yeah, when I'm done, when the end credits roll, I'm usually done. I don't return to these. Like, replayability is good and well, but I don't like doing things over. I know it's a completely different campaign with Emily, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's see if I can. I'm supposed to be opening the front door, and I think this is where I came from. So I'm going the wrong way. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh. I didn't go up here. So there's still a chance that I'll let Emily in after all. I know I'm going really slow, and I'm also talking a lot. It's what I do, you know, it's what I do. If you want a silent streamer, you know, there are a million other streamers out there. But I'm going really slow because I'm really enjoying the way this game looks. This is a beautiful, beautiful game. It is. What can I say? I'm not even in a hurry to get to the action parts. I am in a bit of a hurry to let Emily in though. Oh crap. So if it's not here to let Emily in, where the hell is it? I thought this was it. Ah, shit. This is where I'm coming from, right? Pretty sure this is where I'm coming from. Alright, Emily, don't worry. I'll let you in someday.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Gonna have to agree with you on that, my friend. Come on, really? That little jog for like 3 seconds? You need to stop smoking and hit the gym, son. Well, logically speaking, I'd think that the entrance would be that way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back down here. Maybe I missed something. Okay, there's nothing over here. I've been in here. This is the little room. Nowhere to go. Got you. We're in the kitchen, right? This has to be the right way. What's this? Okay. Anyway, I think I've been in here as well. Right? This is some little storage room. Nowhere to go from here with the dead animals. It's funny how these doors swing both ways. I don't remember opening that, but okay. I guess I did. Hold on. This is getting kind of silly now. So this is the door. This is the other door. And okay. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. It's all cool. Anything in this chest? No. Let's keep it moving. I'm coming, Emily. Right? Haven't been here yet. This is a rat poison thing. Streetcar ticket. You know, I've attempted to pronounce that word before, but I'm sure I butchered it, so I won't even do it again. I'll Google it before I say it again.
key.
Okay, fine. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. The key's probably somewhere close by. Please spare me the old school Lara Croft bullshit where the key's like a 100 miles away, where I have to go into a lake and okay. The key's got it somewhere here. Alright, let's just hold on, there's something right here. I saw something right. No. Everything right there's on the other side of the board, on the other side of the door. So you're saying the key's not in here this time? Still, you know, I just remember back in the day when I used to interact with those original Tomb Raider experiences. In order to get the key, you had to swim through something, and then you had to climb over something, and then you had to, yeah, a lot of bullshit just to get. It's fine if I have to do a little bit of searching for the key. Maybe the key's in the kitchen. No. Hold on a second.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Mr. Chance. I liked that name for a time. I used to say if I ever changed my name, I'd change it to Chance. I heard it in an old Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Puzzles are ready? Select what? No, I get what you guys are saying. I need to...
That doesn't look safe.
Yeah, I get that, but... Select what? I can't move anything. I hear something clicking. What am I missing here? Select what? Is it that I'm supposed to find... Because I'm thinking it's like a puzzle and I'm supposed to get it like a jigsaw. But how do I move it? Nothing is moving. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Hold on. Okay, hold on. The clue. I didn't pay attention to the clue. Okay, how do I get my inventory? This? Please do not... It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Please do not touch the boiler. Only the decorative plate has been ruined. Hold on. I didn't pick up anything that could be... I didn't, did I?
Death.
Is the broken piece somewhere around here?
Huh.
Okay. Maybe there's something. Yes, we are. Maybe there's something I need to maybe there's something else I need to find. Well, I'm in the house. There is that. What the? Okay, before we go exploring, let's just let the lady in first, eh? This is the library. I need a library key, right?
I need the key.
Got you. Let's just focus on letting the... Oh, come on.
I need the key.
Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Yeah, you're a grown man, son. You could just...
It's wedged shut.
You could just, you know, kick the door in. I mean, I know that it's not your house and whatnot, but...
Looks important.
Ah, crap. So I do have to probably figure that, that boiler thing out. Okay, so there's nothing in here. There's nothing I can do here, that's what you're saying.
I need the key.
Okay. So no more conveniently placed keys then, eh? Is that what you guys are saying? There's a key right there though, ain't it? Can I take that key? Okay, I got a map. I can work with that. I can work with that. Old school Resident Evil style, I like it. Oh yes, my friend Hinaro. Killing floor awaits us. I agree. I still haven't... Certainly, most certainly. I still haven't figured out how to get my Twitch chats to pop up on Streamlabs. I thought I sorted that today, but I guess I'm going to have to... I guess more work is required. But yeah, zombies awaits us, my friend. I will be there after this stream. We'll be popping some skulls, some undead skulls, some Zeds. in Killing Floor 3. I got the key though. Piazza key. See, that's the thing though. That's the thing though. The Piazza. What do you call it, Piazza again? Okay, I'm gonna have to do some backtracking. Hold on. Lock medicine box. I'm gonna need the key, right? Okay. But I got a map, and that's good. And the map reminds me of old school Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to her.
Okay. Anything else in here I may need? No? We're done here? Let's go to that Piazza. Get back to that box. Eventually. That's good. That works for me. Okay, so that's the Piazza. And where am I? Okay, on the white dot. Got you. So technically I'm facing that way. Okay, so you go out, you take a left, open Piazza. Got you. Take a left. No, this is the library. Is this the Piazza? Yeah. Yes, it is. Boo. Can I let the lovely lady in now? I love this. I love the slow build-up. Folks, if you're into survival horror, and you have not given this a shot, give it a shot. It's available on the Xbox Series platform, it's available on PlayStation, and it's on PC. So unless you're rocking a Switch, you got no excuse, you know what I'm saying? Give it a shot. God, this game is beautiful.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Slaughter Gulch. In a world. What a name. This is where it just came from. Hold on. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It is.
I need a key.
Come on. Are we ever gonna let this lady in?
Thanks.
You took your sweet time?
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind.
Yes.
This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
I've got a theory. I'll share it with you in a sec.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Search Jeremy's room for clues. So here's my theory. And it can't be a spoiler because I've never been through this experience before, so your guess is as good as mine. When the little girl said, "We can't hear you knocking anymore," that's some M. Night Shyamalan Sixth Sense shit going on here, right? They're dead, aren't they? That's my theory. I can't tell you for sure, because this is the first time I'm going through this. We started this experience together, so it can't be a spoiler either. Besides, this has been out since last year, March anyway, so most of you cats probably been through it already, but for those who haven't, it's not. That's, yeah, some puzzle stuff, right? Okay, apparently I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah, but that little girl kind of gave it away, and they're acting all kind of weird.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity, staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan
Hey, Leon.
surely sunder time itself. We've looked the same to my father as he
Sir Leon over on
struggled
Twitch.
for his life. Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall.
Thanks for stopping by the Twitch, my friend. Unfortunately, I haven't sorted out. I'm not certain. I thought I did it, but chats on Twitch, they aren't coming up on Streamlabs. I thought I sorted it out this morning, but apparently I still have some more work to do. But you know, feel free to leave me a follow and a sub over on Twitch. It would greatly appreciated. And you know, you can join the conversation over here if you pop over to YouTube or Trovo Live. I don't think you're on Trovo Live, but yeah, on YouTube, because the chats ain't popping up, so only I can see you. But you know, now that you say this, I have a confession. Why pre? That's a Jamaican expression, a Jamaican term, and I thought I knew what it meant, but then like the context that you're using it in right now, it makes me think I don't know what the hell it means. Because here's the thing about why pre. I thought it meant like, you know, why are you preying me? Which pre is kind of like premeditating or, you know, checking me out or whatever it is. But you know, why pre? So no, you said why pre. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. But yeah, why pre? I clearly I don't know what it means, because I thought it meant why you're preying me, but clearly that's not, feel free to clear it up for me anytime you're okay. I guess I'm showing my age, you know. Young people talk. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I thought I needed for the boiler. There was like a jigsaw puzzle thing going on. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. It's cool. I think I know what I should do with it. What's that? What's that?
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
Well, she was there the entire
I'm
time?
not reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
It does, doesn't it? Painted tile. Yeah. What? No, it's not that. It's right here. Painted tile piece. All right. That's what I was attempting to do with the hold on. But logic dictates that I'd have to move it before. Okay, maybe I pick it up. So that's good. So okay, hold on. Pick it up. And can I move the so okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get this. Give me a second. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, no, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm totally getting it. I'm totally getting it. It's fine. I'm terrible at puzzles, but ain't that bad. I got you.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I'm gonna talk to you in a second.
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. It's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Mobik, thanks for joining the channel. I appreciate it, my friend. Thanks for passing through. Okay. I gotta say something. First of all, okay, I'm gonna talk about Alone in the Dark in a second, but let me talk to my boy. 6. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't want to butcher it. Leon. Let's call it Leon for now. Ypre means what's up. Now, I don't get that. I don't see how Ypre must mean what's, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. At least I understand now. I totally get it. Thank you for the clarification, my friend. But this now. Oh yeah, you said you played through you played this one before. Alone in the Dark. Well, no spoilers, but so far so good. Did you complete it though? That's my question to you, because this is looking real good. Which leads me to my next point, which addresses Alone in the Dark. I think they're doing this a lot of justice, because I didn't have any problems with Alone in the Dark 2008. I think it was 2008. Most people didn't like it. I kind of liked it. But this, so far so good. It's so smooth. It's Alone in the Dark. I left a link in the chat box on Trovo Live. There's a link in the chat on Twitch, and there's a link in the description on YouTube if you want to grab it. It should link you to all the platforms that it's on, like a link tree thing. But yeah, PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. It's really, really good so far, and I mean, it's got my recommendation. It's got my recommendation, man. Okay, so what the okay then. This is some Silent Hill business. Alright, let's go back in the room. Things are getting kind of crazy out there. Let's get back in the room. Because it's like I'm saying, you know, I said I just run through this for about an hour. But to how it's going, I know I got to go run through some Killing Floor 3 with my brother Reincarnate, but I'm gonna keep going until I get stuck. And that shouldn't be too hard because I suck at puzzle games. The action is gonna be fine, but the puzzles, yeah, I need time. And I don't particularly like people watching me fumble about with puzzles. It's like, yeah, I feel uncomfortable. I'm one of those people who prefer to wait on people than have people wait on me. So yeah. Jesus Christ, what is that? Oh, so I could find out if it's friend or foe. I could act like one of those idiots in the movies, you know, go see what it is and ask it a bunch of questions and whatnot, but I'm not gonna do that. Not today. Not today, my friend. Not today. Now stop rocking from side to side. Steady. Boom! Still coming though. Whoa! Hey, back up! Okay.
Christ, what the hell was that?
Something that needed killing. I once watched this Stephen King movie called Needful Things. Shit. And the devil said in that movie, some things, some people deserve a little killing. Back up. Oh, hey! I love that blood splatter on the wall. It's nice. I love the visuals in this game. Absolutely beautiful. Reload. But yeah, like the devil said in that movie, you know, some people deserve a little killing, you know, need a little killing. Nothing wrong with that. Not a thing is wrong with that. While one may argue that, you know, those two cats weren't people, but hey, same principle applies. This is really nice though. Hold on. Because playtime is clearly over, you know, it's playtime is clearly over. But
I can't go that way.
Oh, it's an invisible wall. Okay, got you. Yeah, you know, I was getting burnt out in all these remakes. In my opinion, it seemed like, you know, game developers were either being pressured by publishers or they just got lazy and just decided, hey, thank you. Is that the Gaming Alwyn? I can't see the full name, but if it is, I suspect it is. Thank you so much, my friend. I love your channel, I love your content. Keeping me up to date on a lot of the PSVR news. Love it. Absolutely love it. And love those sales videos.
What the hell is going on?
R2. Items can be thrown at enemies or used to distract them. Tap R2 to quickly throw the item. Hold R2 to aim. So I do it now? I ain't got nobody to throw it at. Okay. Really? Shouldn't I just pick it up first? Oh, this did say hold R2 to aim though. Okay, there's no need to sprint just yet. I'm taking my time. I may be sprinting into danger. Okay, You won't take that off? Okay, good. Because I really wasn't feeling a sprinting thing right now. What we got here? Okay. Well, I haven't been damaged yet, so yeah, definitely need some shots for the pistolero. Alright, my friend. Thank you so much for passing through. I really appreciate you, my friend. I really appreciate you. You guys should subscribe to the Gaming Alvin, as a matter of fact. Especially if you're into VR. PSVR to be exact. He streams stuff. Gran Turismo 7 and a bunch of other things. And lots of gaming news. Sales videos and gaming news videos. I love those videos. They actually help me out sometimes. I see stuff there that...
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
But back up a little.
How?
Packed with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, combat?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace, guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, combat. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you could find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Thank you, my friend. You were very helpful. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. There are 3 keys on the chain. One that opens up to Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter. Then there are 2 belonging to Derceto. One for the clerk's office and one for the library. Sounds good to me. Nice. Very helpful, brother. Yeah, what I was saying about the Gaming Alvin's YouTube channel, that sometimes it's like a video game journalist helping video game journalists. I'll see a game on his channel that, you know, through my research I didn't see it before. I didn't hear about it. Nobody sent me a key, but oh, that's where you are. Okay, but you know, get some useful info from a fellow content creator. Yeah, so much props to you, my friend. All right. Okay, so we got another key. Let's keep it moving. Remember, tomorrow I'll be streaming Hellclock, a really cool roguelite action RPG by developer Rogue Snail and publisher Mad Mushroom. It's out on PC, and I dipped my toes yesterday, I think it was, and it was surprisingly amazing. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? I think this is a good time to get a shotgun. You completed it, Sir Leon. Excellent. Really nice. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? Yeah, you keep moving, because items can be thrown at enemies. Yeah, that's what you say. But you're gonna tell me that I'm going to throw something. Okay, tap R2 to quickly throw the item, hold R2 to aim, but what item? Because what am I going to throw at this thing that's going to hit it harder than my 357? Okay, so let me hold on to it? Can I walk with it? Yes, I can. Okay, that's a pretty odd mechanic, but I'll give it a shot. I just pissed it off. I just pissed it off, man. Oh, no. Holy fucking shit. Let's get closer. Are you reloading, sir? Nice. One more. Jesus fucking... Run! Oh, Jesus Christ. Can't you run a little... Is that really how fast you can... Is that really running? You call that running? You call that running? That's a brisk walk. Jesus Christ. Now, come on, guys. Look at that. Okay, you're gonna tell me that is gonna be running at you, right? That's coming towards you. And this is how you run? This is how you fucking... If that's how you run, my friend, you may as well go try it for the Special Olympics, cause, hey, I've seen people in wheelchairs move faster than that. Good job on the creature design. Damn good job on the creature design. Pieces Interactive. God, these things look wrong. I'm not certain what good throwing stuff at the enemy is gonna do. I mean, if you're gonna throw something like a Molotov cocktail, then yeah, you know, count me in. But I think I just pissed it off and got its attention. I think I'd prefer a stealth mechanic over that any day. That goes some evil within. Invisible wall. Okay. That's real old school. But hey. No one said it was open world, and to be quite honest with you, I prefer a linear experience over open world anyway. Okay, I'm going to check the map in a second. I'm telling you though, this what they call sprinting or running, it's really pissing me off, man. That's not a fucking run. That's not a fucking run. Okay.
Detect.
The map is of no use here. Okay. Got that. Yeah. Fistal, you should. You should. It's pretty good. There's a link to grab this one in the description on Trovo Live and Twitch. No, the description on YouTube, the chat on Trovo Live, and the chat on Twitch. So far, so good. It's got my stamp of approval. Okay. So where am I going to use those keys? Is the flashlight on?
I can't go that way.
That's the guy's store, right? Yeah, so, hold on, what's this? Can't have too many bullets, you know? fuck is that? The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Those are footsteps. Man, this flashlight ain't worth shit. What the fuck is that? Oh fuck. Jesus fuck. Run. Oh fuck me. Motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, this is pissing me off. Oh, this is fucking pissing me off, man. Are you done reloading yet, you stupid asshole? Motherfucker! Fuck. Motherfucker. Ah, shit, with that fucking reloading, man. But you see that though, you see what I'm saying though? You underestimate your brother. Right. You see that though? Head bust like a fucking ripe breadfruit. Fuck. I just realized there's a dodge mechanic. I didn't realize that before. You live and you learn. I had to learn the hard way, you know, trial by fire, but hey, fuck it. Anyway. I still hear a fucking footstep though. This 6-shooter is all good and well, but come on. Empty the barrel. Empty the barrel on the post. What the fuck is that? Hey, you know, for a second I thought that was cash. I swear, I thought that was fucking cash. For a second, I swear he was throwing cash at me. Like a stripper. Come on. Come on. Lay that ass down. That's right. The fuck was that shit he was throwing at me anyway? Okay, the health is not... I see the health bar, so I won't use the rest of my elixirs or whatever the hell that is. I'll save them. Jesus fucking Christ. Go. Back downstairs. Come on. Let's get back in the open. Come on. God damn, this game's dark. Get back the fuck up. Oops. Come on. Reload. You done reloading it? Are you done? Oh shit. Jesus Christ, what kind of fucking aim is that? Okay, I'm gonna need some bullets real soon. I'm gonna be needing some bullets real fucking soon. And maybe I should learn to aim while I'm at it. What's this? Okay, well. Maybe someday I'll learn the use of these things, but for now, that don't mean shit to me. See, I have yet to see these things that I'm throwing actually knock anybody the fuck out. So, you know, ye of little faith. That's me.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Isn't it supposed to say something? No? Okay.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Use the talisman to get back. Oh. Okay. I can do that. Let me just make sure. Oh, this is where you put the talisman. Got you.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Let's do it. 555. Lucky numbers, baby. Means something great's about to happen.
Numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Okay. Look for the number. Come on, I came off the screen too soon, man. Okay. Jeremy's notes. $358. Alright, let's do it.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
Only one way to find out, my friend. The hard way, apparently. But...
Huh.
Okay then. Let's do it like that. Ain't nothing to it.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
But why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective.
Get him on a Guinness.
Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
Nothing like a cold Guinness.
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here. try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later. This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Alright, here's what I'm saying. I'm like at chapter 2, which is good, and the pacing so far is pretty smooth because it wasn't that difficult to get here. However, this is something I see in movies all the time. And correct me if I'm wrong. But if any of you cats watching, if you and I went to this place and some crazy shit like that went down, right? Would you simply allude to the fact that there's something maybe paranormal here? Or would you get straight to the point and say to this lady, look, I traveled to another dimension and I saw some creatures that I can't fucking describe, and there were some hideous monsters and all kinds of crazy. Wouldn't you just get straight to the fucking point? That's what I'm saying. I see it in movies all the time. One person sees some crazy shit. They see some lady, ghost lady, levitating, coming out of a fucking well or whatever. They go to a friend. It was get to the fucking point. You think I could experience something like that or not? Even if she thought I was crazy, it is fine. At least we can say she was warned. Don't say I never warned you, sister. But come on, he's keeping that information to himself? Really? You gonna keep that to yourself? Nah, fuck no. If she wants to think I'm crazy, that's fine, but I'm definitely explaining what I've been through in fucking details. I ain't gonna be vague and shit. Nah, that's kind of crap I see in movies all the time. It don't make no sense. Don't make no damn sense. I'm gonna wind down shortly in about, I suppose I could make this about 15 minutes and I'm done. But open the map. Yeah, got you. It's like I said, if it was really good, then obsolete items have been archived. Okay, but if it's obsolete, I don't really need to see it, though, do I? Oh, it's just 4 chapters. Well, that might make for a pretty short experience. But then, you know, it's like Leon said over here that he played it twice, first with the lady and then with the guy. So that would extend the playtime either way. But I ain't complaining. I'm not the kind of person to complain about a short experience, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with short experiences. It's fine. It's really fine.
What?
Okay. So then, I am there, and that's locked. Reception. I go up there. I go to the grand parlor. Okay, so the pink places are the places I haven't been yet, I think. Okay. No. No, I think the grayed out areas are the places I haven't been yet. So let's see what happens if we go. But yeah, as I'm just saying, I'd have gotten straight to the point and said, hey sister, look, there's some horrific shit going on here. I mean, even as a warning, because if she's not expecting it when she sees it, she's probably gonna go fucking crazy. Let her know what she saw. If she doesn't want to believe, that's fine. But when it actually happens, she's gonna be like, oh, that's what this guy was talking about. Help a sister out, man. Why are you keeping that shit to yourself? If it could happen to you, it's gonna happen to her. That's all I'm saying.
You know, sorry, detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Why don't you let that pretty little blonde you were rolling with do the back scratching? I'm cool. My back don't need no scratching from you, my friend. Expression or not.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Define normal, you know what I'm saying? Nope. Okay. If that key doesn't work, fine.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
Okay. It's not such a helpful clue, but I guess it means Emily was here. I was also kind of curious how the combat mechanics would have played out, because if this game is a slow burn kind of thing, it took me like half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to get into some actual action, but I'm not disappointed. Feels smooth, feels refined. All the times I mean, yeah, a few camera issues caught me off. Maybe it's because it was so dark, but most of the issues I had was my terrible aim. Feels good, and that dodge mechanic, I didn't know it was there. Also feels smooth and refined.
I need the key. like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces. I need the key.
Worked.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. Got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Okay. A valve from the wine cellar it is. Okay. I guess that's one of the rooms upstairs.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
That's a strange name, Elisabetta.
I need the key.
Ruth Tallant, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
For now. We both know we're gonna find that combination somewhere. Okay, I think I need to get to the wine cellar.
I need the key.
If
The legend is right there. Solvable green. Well, there's a green lock. Okay, so I could just go up straight past the piazza and to the right. Unlockable. Oh no, the green means unlockable. Okay, so maybe I have a key for that. I'll go check that out right now. Wine cellar. Wine cellar is on the left though. So either way, I need to be going through reception, straight up, check the door on the right, and go down the left. Okay. Hold on a second. Is it this way? Yeah, it is. Let me see if it shows me which direction I'm pointing in now on the map. Okay, it doesn't, but I think I'm going through that door. Yeah.
I need the key.
I don't need to sprint. Hold on, let me see if I'm going the right way though. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Straight down, to the right, then to the left. This is the door to the right. I ain't got that key. Oh, I do. Alright. Try the key you got from Baptiste. Got you. Alright. So we check here. Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Okay.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Bricklow, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
So, I just want to check with the wine cellar. Yeah, library. No. Go back. Go back. And take a right by the stairs. Servant stairs. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. The wine cellar. Hold on. I think the wine cellar is right here. No, it's not a wine cellar. Hold on. Is this the wine cellar? That's locked actually. Oh, the wine cellar's. Hold on. Hold on a second. WC doesn't mean wine cellar? No? It has to mean fucking wine cellar. But it's locked. But a cellar though. So, yeah. Oh, food and wine cellar. There it is. Keep going and take a left. Yeah, this is the food and wine cellar, yeah. It has to be.
I need the key.
Wine cellar is locked. Okay, it's fine. I guess I need a key. Well, I'll tell you what. 2 hours in, I'm gonna call it for today. But I'll be back. Maybe on stream, maybe not. I find that this one, however, do I have an option to save first? Yeah, save. Oh shit, I didn't save not once. That's kind of scary. Rookie mistake. I didn't make it this time though. Anyway, I'm saying it's for a survival horror game. I think that it wouldn't have been really great for streaming because I'm not really that good with puzzles, so the pacing might have dragged it out a bit, and I don't know. I don't like watching people, you know, make mistakes and fumble about in a video game, but maybe that's just me, maybe others don't mind. But I don't particularly want anybody to watch me fumbling about. So I would have thought that, you know, maybe this wouldn't be that good of a stream, and that's why I originally said that, you know, I'd have just gone for about an hour or so and then see where it takes me. But it took me to somewhere really good. I liked it. Alone in the Dark, very good. It has not disappointed. Pacing is really nice. The mechanics so far, so good. It still has that classic retro, not retro, but it does have that classic survival horror feel to it, but with a modern day twist and touch. So yeah, it's pretty good. The combat mechanics so far also work for me pretty well. I think it's a really smooth blend, the way they blended classic and modern together. So far so good. Great voice acting, beautiful visuals, great controls, and like I said about 100 times, great pacing. It's Alone in the Dark, released March 20th, 2024 by developer Pieces Interactive and publisher THQ Nordic. It's available for PS5, Xbox Series and PC. There's a link in the description on YouTube if you want to grab it. There's a link in the chat box on Trovo Live and a link in the chat box on Twitch if you want to check it out. It's really good. Special thanks once again to THQ Nordic for hooking me up with the PS5 key. It is greatly appreciated. Check out their Discord. Follow them on X. That's the AITD game on X. Tomorrow, if not tomorrow, whenever, my next stream, but it should be tomorrow, I'll be streaming Hellclock, a really cool action RPG roguelite. I felt it for about 20 minutes, went to the first boss, got my ass kicked, but it was a really good experience. It feels good. It looks amazing. And to me, it's kind of like a sleeper hit because I didn't hear much about it before this until the publisher sent me a key. I saw it before the publisher sent me a key. I saw the title, but I never checked it out. And I never heard about it before. So, yeah. To me, it's one of those sleeper hits. Hidden gems, if you want to call it that. But Hellclock is really good. So, yeah. Today, it's been Alone in the Dark, PS5 version. Thanks again to THQ Nordic for the PS5 key. Thanks to all my viewers on Twitch, on Trovo Live, and on YouTube. My viewers in the Caribbean, my Caribbean family, feel free to check out the television series of The Lab Video Game TV on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Check out gaming news in Ontario. That's for my Ontario family. The Lab Video Game TV's gaming news at 4 p.m. every Thursday during the Sage Projects on Island Radio 101.3 FM. And until next time, it's been good hanging with you guys. It's been grand. I'll see you again. Because here on the Lab Video Game TV, our game is never over.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
We've got reviews, playthroughs, and game key giveaways every episode. Show us what you've got. Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com. Check out the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Tune into the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents The Lab Video Game TV, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow 1. Our game is never over.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays in 25 Caribbean countries.
only on Flow One.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact@thelabvideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game
is never over.
Quite a few new and interesting potential VR hits are coming. The indie game scene is doing the do, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. We've got Deadpool VR, Thief VR, Reach VR, and more heading our way fast. Wanadev Studios got something new brewing, but it doesn't seem to be VR. Papalema, S6, and others show their grit with some brutal gameplay clips in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact at thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Vestiges Fallen Tribes in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. More new indie and VR games are popping up, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. Eldramore, Haven in the Mist, a new MMORPG surpassed its Kickstarter goal. Starfire, The Eternal Cycle, a new roguelite, is coming in the third quarter of 2025. Exergale, a VR free flying sim, is out now on MetaQuest and coming to PSVR 2, Pico, and PC VR. And I've got keys. We got Papalema, S6, and others showing their mettle in freestyle with some savage gameplay clips. You want in? Then send your best gameplay clips to contact at thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Exergale in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. Papalema shares with us some campaign action in Black Ops 6. S6 goes hard in Valorant as usual.
Down B.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Stingapuku apparently finds religion on the shipment map in Warzone.
Oh my god!
And Dini Don runs through a bit of Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, the gloves on screen. Wait there. Oh sh. Oh, niggas say, oh no.
If you'd like your gameplay clips to be featured here on the Lab Video Game TV on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries, then email your game files to contact at thelabvideogametv.com. Now let's see what you got.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Emily?
What are you doing sneaking around?
I didn't mean to disturb your ritual.
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so.
What on earth is happening?
Where am I?
Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground.
Is any of this real?
He's in my head, Juan.
You'll have to run, Emily. You'll have to run!
My God!
Don't leave me alone. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Carnby, think.
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Carnby. You should know that by now.
I did everything you wanted. What else can I do?
Today, the American Expeditionary Forces face considerable
John.
losses in France.
I think I've lost my head.
The brave men who were
John.
as defenders not of just Europe,
I am sorry.
but of the world.
I can't do this.
What's the matter, Emily?
Lies. More lies.
Ring! Wait!